did, he shouldn't have. He should be over there at church, over there right now, repenting for his sins about slobbering a Mickey Flicky breaker breaker.
Hey, folks, is, well, if you did, Key, hey, if you did, Key, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Okay, I'm going to give me some of these fireballs. Have a good Sunday. Bye-bye. I said goodness.
Oh yeah, I just had me some breakfast burritos, man. We had a sausage and ham and scrambled egg breakfast burritos this morning, man. A little bit of sour cream, a little bit of hot sauce, some cheese. Oh man, we had us some breakfast burritos this morning there, breaker breaker.
Red Ball, C-Town. Let me go 10 cent, man. No get back on Fireball on number 9. Round the man, no get 10 cent. Bye, 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 bye. Blackjack, we Buckeyes, I gotta go. Red Ball.
All right, Blackjack, take care of that time. Number 9 jumped in there, man. Boy, these conditions here down the Salton Sea just jump everywhere. Hey, number 9. These conditions, they just jump everywhere. Now they jumped in your radio. Hey, number 9 in a mag, Fireball waving.
Hey, Fireball, what buddy at, man? Hey, Fireball, what happened to what happened to your cat named Buddy there, breaker?
Oh, he's still around. Oh, yeah, I think last time I talked to him, he came up missing for about 3 weeks. And he just never showed up. And he's actually in here right now. He comes in here in the morning, lays around because it's hot. He's here now. He's over there laying in my 14-year-old's bedroom, just laying down, hanging out. My cat Buddy. Yeah, he's still around. Yeah, that one time for 3 weeks, I just thought I wasn't going to see my stray cat no more. But then he just showed up. So he's been around.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he was going to get some pussy, Fireball. Hey, Fireball, yeah, he was going to get... I mean, hell, he was going to get some pussy, Fireball number 9. 10 cent, man. See you. Bye.
Yeah, because I really don't think he's a people person now with me and any of my friends, I don't think he's like a neighbor cat or anything like that, like, goes to people's houses and hangs out with them. Because he really only hangs out with me. And I don't know what he did for 3 weeks. I thought maybe he got stuck in somebody's house. But I doubt it. He won't go into anybody's house that I know of. He rarely comes in mine. But lately he's been, coming in here and laying on the couch and hanging out. And one time I had to go do a few things out at the store. And I forgot about him. And he had an accident here because I don't have a, whatever they call it anymore, one of those... cat boxes. I don't have that no more. When my other cat Garfield died, I was done with that. But he knows when he tells me he got to go outside. But the one time he got stuck in here, he let me know. I don't like being stuck in here. They're 410.
Yeah, right on, Fireball. I ain't even can't make up. I'm gonna slide wide to the side, man. I mean, you know what? It's been a long time, no doubt about it. Mr. Worldwide, Fireball, can't make you smoking, sounding real good like you always do. Fireball, number 9. I'll be reading the mail. Bye.
All right, there, number 9. You take care. Take him easy. I ain't going to stay much longer anyway, man. Probably stay here for about another 10 minutes. I got to take my 14-year-old up to his hometown there. He got to start school here on Monday, man. So we had a good time yesterday at the lake. I took him over there to the lake, and shoot, we rode all the jet skis. He burned everybody's gas, including mine. Man, he burned all the gas in my jet ski, all the gas in my buddy's jet ski, and then he was riding my other friend's jet ski, and it had like a quarter tank, and we're all, well, guess it's time to go. We ain't got no more gas. They stuck in my ears right about now, so enough real. Fireball on number 9, get my ears plugged by my locals. Fireball number 9, 10-7. Oh, okay. I don't hear any of your locals, man. You say you're getting your ears plugged by your locals, man. Well, why are they plugging your ears? Tell your locals to be quiet or give me a call when you on the key. Hey, number 9. Tell your locals just give old Fireball a call when you on the key, and you'll be able to hear me there, breaker.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they listening right now, Fireball. Hey, Fireball, I mean, yeah, they listening right now, Captain. No doubt about it. Fireball on number 9 is 10-7. Once again, they ain't coming back. Fireball. Bye.
All right, go on 10-7, Cat Baker. Hey, number 9, you go on 10-7 and have a good day on that end. Have a good sorry I cut your radio off Sunday. I'm going to kick back and read this mail for about another 10 minutes or so. Take care, number 9. And anybody else who hears this worldwide radio. Fireball at 167 foot below sea levels, rocking on.
Down the left. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Hey, Fireball, Football City, USA. Fireball, Football City, USA.
Hey, I get to talk to my friend around football. Hello. Man, my dynamite got messed up there. I get to talk to my friend Mr. Larry Johnson around Football City. Hey, hello to you there, Larry Johnson in Football City. Fireball waving.
Good time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just cut me down real low. T-Town. Good time. Good time. Choices, yo. Just cut me down and shit back to me in the mail. Don't be getting me some. Some old stuff. Bless you and the family. We'll do it again.
Dang, I lost you there, number 9. I mean, not number 9. Hey, Larry Johnson, I lost you out there around Football City, man. Hey, Larry Johnson, boy, I had a lot of train wreck people giving me a holler in this radio there, Larry Johnson, but I did want to say hello to you, no doubt about it. Hey, Larry Johnson, Football City, out there around South Carolina, your friend Fireball trying to wave in Football City. Break, break.
Standing by. Hey, y'all, Fireball, right here. Friend, this is Fireball. Football City, got down.
Right back there, Larry Johnson, no doubt about it, man. Sounded real good. Sounded like everybody's cooling off over there, man. We're cooling off a little bit over here, too. We're not getting so hot like we were a couple weeks ago, but it's sure coming back. And shoot, it's August, man. You guys might be cooling off, but we're still going to be in 110 degrees here for another month and a half. Hey, worldwide, Larry Johnson, Football City. Fireball on Sorry I Cut Your Radio Off Sunday, drinking me a Dr. Pepper and rocking this mail.
Don't be so mean on them 10 niggas, man. Hey, Fireball, don't be so mean on them 10 niggas out there on the West Coast. All right, man, Super Soccer Puma, I'm going to get this thing back on the side. My long time, be friend, Mr. Fireball. First name Larry, last name Johnson, Football City, USA, got down.
You smoking, kind bigger. Hey, Larry Johnson. You must have went to church this morning. You must have went to church and asked old Reverend Dr. Keydown to kind of big and repent for your sins that you be doing with that big old hammer you got going, Larry Johnson. You must have went to church this morning. Larry Johnson, take care. I'm rocking this mail.
I got that. I just want to slide this thing down and picked it up, and the first name but I will be back. Hey, Fireball, the green light is on. Football City, USA got time. I'll see you back.
Okay, Roger, on that there, Larry Johnson. You said you're going to stand down in the green light zone. Hey, Larry Johnson, Football City. You say you're going to stand down and at the green light's on. Take care, Larry Johnson. I'm getting out the middle of the road too, man. I got some stuff I got to do today. And all the rest of these kind of big and bleacher creatures going to sound like superstars when I'm gone. Take care, worldwide, Larry Johnson around Football City. I got to talk to Larry Johnson today. Love talking to that guy. Take care, Larry Johnson. I'm gone.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Fireball, too big, reading the mail.
Oh, I gotta run and I gotta take my little 14-year-old up to his hometown. He hangs out with my high school sweetheart there and goes to school up there. They got a little more, what do they call it? A little more stuff at that school in my hometown of Ramona. You know, they got welding and auto shop and all that kind of stuff in that high school. This high school down here where I'm at, my redheads went there. They don't really have too many of the electives. All they had was like robotics, you know. So he go into that one so he can go to the welding and the auto shop and stuff there. Breaker.
Sound like he planning on making some money on that dope fucking end. Hey, Fireball, look like he gonna be able to make some dope fucking money when he get through going to them dope fucking schools on that dope fucking end. He's a good guy to make your friend. That be for sure. Hey, Fireball, two big Great Lakes. I'm sitting here reading my radio.
He's kind of like my other one, my 22-year-old. And when he was his age, when he was 14, he liked to work with his hands and work on jet skis and carburetors and bikes and stuff like that. He really likes doing that too. So he's kind of just like his brother. And I'm always here to show him what he needs to do and how to fix them and repair them. I started learning how to fix and repair these things because my kids started like doing it. So then I started doing it. They're too big. They're break.
10-7. Yeah, 410. Well, all I know how to work on is these old cars. I used to work on cars. But I can't work on them with this stuff fucking old 95 Corvette. Because all these new cars, I ain't even got the tools for them on that stuff fucking end. I ain't even got a screwdriver to fit the screws. That modern technology put me out of business, breaker.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. And everything is all, what do they call it? Everything is all digital. You know, these new cars, you can't even get into them. You know, I got the older cars that, you know, I got a Duramax outside and a 24 valve. I could work on those. A Cummins 24 valve and a Duramax, they're older. But man, these newer vehicles, the problem is you got all these sensors and then that stops working, puts you in limp mode and all that. Shoot, these electric cars, all these dang electric cars, a kind of big government can just shut you down right on the freeway if they wanted.
Yeah, tempo. Wow, that Cadillac, man, I tried to change the light bulb. The light bulb cost less than $2 on that duck fucking end. I couldn't get the duck fucking light bulb out the light. You gotta take almost the whole front end off to get to the light bulb. I had to pay $187 for the dealer to put a $2 light bulb in my blinker bulb in my duck fucking Cadillac there, break.
And it probably took them 2 hours to change the light bulb. Hey, too big. It probably took them 2 hours to change the damn light bulb there, Break.
That's what I'm talking about. All labor on that duck fucking end. Light bulb, $1.87, I think. I know it was less than $2 for that duck fucking light bulb there, break.
Yeah, I changed the lights in my, it wasn't too hard to change the lights in my Silverado out front. That Duramax, it didn't take that much. But it did held up with plastic, and I broke one of the mounts, so I just fixed it up with zip ties. But I was able to change the lights on my Duramax. But yeah, I don't have any of these new vehicles. Shoot, I'm too broke to have a new vehicle. I'll keep fixing my old stuff like you and your Corvette there, Break.
I'm talking about, I can take that whole engine apart, take it out on that duck truck, and then put it back together, put it in it, and take off running down the duck truck street. But these new duck truck cars, man, you mess around, you find a pair of pliers, you take one bolt off, and when you get past that, you still need to go buy another wrench to get to the next bolt, and the next bolt off on that duck truck. It's a mess. Fireball, too big, I fired that crap.
I know, I just got done riding my friend that came out to the lake yesterday. He has a newer jet ski, like a 2018 Yamaha, and it's a 4-stroke. And I'm not a 4-stroke guy. I've always been a 2-stroke guy. Well, he was riding mine. I let him ride my 60-mile-an-hour 2-stroke, and he liked it. And he goes, yeah, all right, try mine. So I tried his. It drives 50 miles an hour. Great machine. Got a big, he never works on it. Just parks it and then brings it back out here and starts it up and drives it. I said, that's a lot better than having to work on them all the time.
Yeah, it is. A whole lot better when you ain't got to work on them, on that duck truck end. Just like this duck fucking JB Stone. Just key it down and keep right on going. That be for sure. All right, Fireball. I'm gonna back, put it in the rack. I'm gonna let the band roll on. Let you give it back to them boys in Football City. Too big. High five. I'm back quiet. Good time.
Yeah, I probably lost Football City. That's just the way this area is. Where I live, I don't know, man. They just flies into my radio. Sometimes Michigan will fly in there. Then I'll be talking to the mag. Then Florida will jump in there, and then I'll get like Connecticut, and then boom, then Michigan will jump in there. It's so weird, man. My conditions don't hold and they stay, but hey, they usually stay with the people that are talking in my radio. It's just weird that they're all over the country. They're 410.
Yeah, that's what I've been noticing these last few days. Sometimes you in my radio real good, I can talk to you, and then all of a sudden you can't hear me, but I can still hear you. But you can't hear the fucking thing I'm saying. Just go right on like I ain't even been by the radio. But that's the way it is. You gotta learn how to read that script and know when it's your turn to burn, breaker.
Well, it seems where I'm at, it's always my turn to burn. When I key this mall down, no matter what happens, somebody's jumping in my radio. And that's what the cool part about it is. Yeah, these other guys, they might be talking here, they might be talking over there in their condition. But the weird thing is, for where I'm at, all I gotta do is key down and somebody's jumping in my radio there, break.
Well, I think what's happening to me is when you can't hear me no more, they hear me up in Northern Cal on that duck plucking in, but I just don't move my beams. I just leave it right there on that duck plucking in because 9 times out of 10, you got Northern Cal covered up. So, I could hear them trying to call me, but they ain't putting enough numbers in my radio, breaker.
Yeah, 410. My friend Jimmy Swagger is the same way when I talk to him. When he points down to Salton City, where I'm living at, he hears a lot of them stations in Central and Northern Cal, but they're not going to stay. They're going to be spotty anyway. Even if he pointed up there, they're just going to be spotty. I'm going to be strong in his radio. But when I fall out, I'm gone. When Fireball falls out their radio, I'm gone. When JB Stone was out there, shoot, I couldn't even get my name called when there wasn't nobody on the duck plucking key. But I could hear y'all. I just couldn't talk to y'all on that duck plucking and I sure couldn't. All right, Fireball, let this thing go in this duck plucking in before I have to pump it up. Fireball, too big, cruising this JB Stone, low side, back quiet. Man, that guy big JB Stone is smoking, man. I'm going to send this to question mark. I'm going to send this guy big recording to question mark on there and show him how badass you are today. If you come out there now, Dusty Bridget, I know what's going on. He waiting for his radio to get full. He ain't no dummy. Oh yeah, if he jumped out there right now, he'd get his radio cut off, and I'd have to pray for him. I'd have to pray for your friend. Hey, too big. If he came out there right now, I would have to pray for your friend, 410. When he was out there with 300, you 300 never heard me. You heard me one time and then you disappeared there, break. Oh, that's because I tried to call JB Stone a couple times. He couldn't hear a word. He couldn't hear me at all. My conditions, they just fell out. The people were calling me in Georgia, but JB Stone was louder in my radio talking to 300, and all the guys in Georgia were calling me, but I was like, I'm not going to be able to talk to them because JB Stone's all over my radio talking 300, so that's just how conditions roll sometimes there, breaker. Yeah, your condition probably was still up here in the Great Lakes on that duck fucking in. Sure was. You probably could have talked to me, but you just quit keying. All right, then. Like I say, I want to let this thing go. Ain't no big game out here. Fireball, so I'm going to let the band roll on. I'm back in the bushes. Well, I had to, when me and you were talking, I had to run over there and wake my kid up and get him ready for his first day of school tomorrow. So, and it's already 9:20, and we're supposed to leave in 20 minutes. So, I guess I do got to run out of here. Hey, take care there, Too Big. We'll catch you come later, man. When I get back, I'll key back for you guys, and we'll have some more good fun on the radio. We'll get some entertainment going on. Hey, Too Big. We'll get some entertainment going on. That's what I'm talking about. You keep that boy in school, man. Help that duck fucker learn his duck fucking trade on that duck fucking in. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, there ain't nothing like a 44 that can make his own duck fucking money. Oh, I know. I taught my two redheads. They're in Michigan now. You know, my 22-year-old, he lives. Well, they both live in Eaton Rapids. But Danielle, my one daughter, Strawberry Shortcake, she goes to Spring Arbor University. It's a Christian college. She goes to that one. And my son, he works at a factory building plates for tanks, man. You know, the plates that they put on in tanks, and they put the little holes on and everything. My son works for a factory doing that. So I taught him good work ethic. And this one here, you know, yeah, school sucks. You know, it's real hard to get through, but, you know, you got good parents and make sure they get all their stuff done. If they got any problems, you know, and you can't, because math, I can't figure any of that out. We just hire a tutor. Somebody that's new into the math, we just get somebody to help them do that. We don't do it.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm a fucking accountant. And when my kids were going to school, they had that new math. I didn't even try to figure it out. I stick with what I know how to do. I know how to put it 2 plus 2 is 4 on that fucking end. I ain't trying to figure out how to do a whole bunch of stuff in my fucking head, and you ain't using no pencil or nothing. Shoot, so I let them figure that mess out themselves on that fucking end. But they got it. I got one son, and my oldest son, he's a vice president for Chrysler, and my daughter, she's a doctor, work for the University of Michigan, teach school at Eastern Michigan. Shoot, I got it going on there, break.
Hell yeah, now that's good. Oh yeah, you did good. God, I'm proud of you too, Big. That's the way to do it, man. Yeah, I know I'm going to have to go to Michigan in about 3 years, because when my daughter graduates, if me and my mom, if we don't show up, boy, she's gonna be the only one that graduated in a university. She's gonna be the only one in our entire family, both sides. I don't think we've ever had anybody with a university degree. You know, a little community college and stuff like that. I went to one of those and did the computer stuff, but we ain't never had anybody in our family graduate from a university, and my daughter's doing that for the special education department. She's going to be in the education of degree or whatever they call it, the dean, blah, blah, blah. She'll be the only one that in our family that's going to be able to do that, so that's going to be cool. That's good that your daughter got successful like that, man. Gotta have money, man, especially in this day and age, too big. Man, you gotta be young, and when you're young, you better make sure you got an education so you can make some money.
It's all about that work ethic, like you said. If they got good work ethic and they know what they want to do on that fucking thing, they'll get it done. Now, I have one, the youngest right here. I told my wife when he come out of college, he was about to come back home. But he fooled both of us. When he graduated from college, that fucker found him a job online in the Carolinas. And that fucker been down there for 10, 15 years. And he's a manager of Siemens Corporation, sell all the medical equipment. That fucker went down there and he made it on that fucking end. I couldn't believe it.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, you know, it's all about teaching them when they're young. That's how I did it. You know, when my kids were 8 and 10 years old, you know, I had my truck, and I would haul all this firewood from tree services to cut it down and give it away for free. I was bringing it home, and I'd bring it onto the dirt yard. I got me a wood splitter. You know, one of those motorized wood splitters. I taught them how to split wood. They'd split wood and put it in a little trailer, and they'd sell it to the community. And then they'd run to Kmart and buy toys. It's just teaching the value of $1 at a young age there, break.
So my kids did not want to miss school on that fucking end. If ministry thing had something to do and say they wasn't going to be able to go to school today, them they would have a fit. Oh, they had to go to school on that fucking end. I said, what? I would never miss a chance to not go to school on that fucking end. But I'm going to get on out of here because I believe I'm conditioned getting ready to move because I heard somebody come up in there. They wasn't able to stay, but they come up in there. Fireball. It's too big. High five. Back quiet.
All right, Too Big. I'm getting out of here too, man. Hey, Too Big. I'm going to let these bleacher creatures have their radio, but I know what you mean. My daughter, she couldn't stand. She loved school. She loved going to school because she didn't want to be at home. She knew if she was sick, she'll still go to school because she knew if she was home she'd be splitting wood or stacking it, so she would rather go to school. Take care, Too Big. Good talk, man. We'll catch you come later. I'm gone.
Good talk, good talk, good talk. Like I say, help them get that education. Because if you